Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Blowers. Good morning. It's Saturday. It's the weekend. It's a beautiful day today. Gotta come out here and do something. Fortunately, I have plenty to do. Got a review to do. Gotta go to my mom's house and mow her lawn for the first time in 2022. And also some nut wants to see one of my 8 mowers that I have already fixed and ready to sell. Of course, what happens? Yes, it happens to be the one all the way in the back of the garage. So I gotta whip out all the mowers that I got, get it out, start it up, and get ready to meet the guy. After that, I'm gonna go see my friend Bill over in Islip. He's got a regular car battery for me and some battery cores, and I'm gonna go and see him. I haven't seen him in a long time. Also, I went to the shooting range the other day. If you guys are interested, go check out my gun channel, Mowers, Blowers, and Guns. And I gotta clean my guns, but I'm gonna do something for the very first time that I haven't done before. I'm gonna take some of the parts that would fit, right, from my gun that I normally would take apart and clean. And I'm gonna put it in my ultrasonic cleaner today to see how that goes. So that's also interesting. Let me whip out all the mowers here, and we'll show you the mower that I hope I'm gonna sell today. It's listed for $175. So I was confused. In the listing that the guy asked about, he asked about one that was in really good condition. So when I pulled this one out, so the one in the very back, I saw that it had like that rust, and this was the auto choke kind. This was the primer bulb kind, and I'm like, that doesn't look like it, even though they're both identical. The guy was asking about the auto choke one. So the auto choke one is this one, and yes, this is in good condition. This was in the front, so I did all this for nothing. And when you get old, you don't really pay attention too much, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna see if this one starts up, put it in my van, and meet the guy very soon. Identical. Here we go. I recall that I just fixed this recently, you know? Got some gas in it. I think the oil is good too. Yes, oil is like new. This is an auto choke. Let's see if it starts. You know, Murphy's Law, when you're just about to get something ready to sell, it doesn't work. Happens all the time. What do you think? 1 pull or 2? I say 2. 1. Oh. Beautiful. I remember it ran really well. So I'll put this in my van. Should I wipe it down a bit? That makes it look better. Use some super clean. I'm gonna be doing a lot of super clean videos this year because, well, it's the time of the season to be messing with mowers, and super clean gets mowers nice and clean. Just a quick wipe down, just to make the guy think that it's newer than it actually is. And see. It sucks getting old. Old or not, daily hustle. So you just let it do its thing for about 30 minutes. Go check it out when it's done. See you in a bit. Well, there it is. Nice guy, you know. And so I had it listed for $175, and he liked it. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. Starts right up in the first pull. Self-propelled, right? Front, auto choke. Don't even have to prime it. He says he doesn't need the bag because it's basically for his other property. He's got tenants that has the weeds growing like crazy, right? And so he wants to buy it for his tenant's house so that they would mow the lawn. Not that they would do it, but he's going to try, you know? So he's just buying that just so they cut the grass at the rental home, you know? Which I get a lot of those, actually. You know, there's a lot of people like that. Just want to buy a cheaper mower, you know, used. They don't want to go new, whatever, because they know that nobody's going to take care of your home better than the homeowner. Everybody else is just like... they don't care. It's not their property, you know. So guy goes, how about 125? And I'm like, sorry man, not in today's climate where everything's short, you know. You can't even find gas mowers at Home Depot or Lowe's anymore, you know. And I said, this is self-propelled. I know it doesn't have a bag, but that's the going rate. I can't do it, you know. I was gonna go 150, so he goes 150, and then I just like hesitated for a little bit. He goes, okay, 160. I love it. So I'm like, all right, I better not push it now. Yeah, okay, 160. That was a deal, right? So he gave me 160. Okay, I'm back. I always show you what I get. 160. Good deal. Good deal. It was worth whipping all this stuff out, you know. Such a beautiful day. I'm going to my mom's because I got to mow her lawn for the very first time. And also, as you saw from a previous episode, I recently just got this. I picked it thanks to a tip from Nick from Belfort. When I got it, I put gas in it. I loosened up the belt that was fused onto the double stack pulley on the bottom. Put a working battery in there. Tested it here and there. Checked the Earl, whatever. And then started right up after some jumping. You know what I mean? Lights even work too. And it moves forward and backwards. But the deck is... But I think my mom... At my mom's house, I have a Murray deck over there with the top part of the bagger bins, the bagger system. I've got the bins and the chutes, but it didn't come with the top part. So I have another set. Not in that great a condition, but what I need is the top part that hooks onto the back of that. And then hopefully it'll fit, and we'll have a mower with a bagger system on it. And this was all completely free. But this deck is done, see? Big shout out to Bill Winters and to Roger McDonald for donating some money to my son's baseball playoff journey experience. I don't know why the school doesn't help fund them and supply them with what they need, but for them to make the playoffs, to go all the way to Ogden, Utah, they got to spring it on their own. And I know you guys are part of the family, and if you can help $1 or $2, we really appreciate it. And thank you to Bill Winters and Roger McDonald for contributing. The first ones contribute. Thank you very much. My son and I really appreciate it. Also, thanks to David Blonsky from Savage Small Engine Repair for also donating to my son's baseball trip. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. My good friends over at Super Clean sent me some products. I haven't gotten stuff from them for quite a while, so they resupplied me. This is their new wheel cleaner. Fantastic. Give me a few bottles of that, and also one of their new American flag hats, and a couple of t-shirts. Also, since they saw what a mess I always make on my new driveway, got oil spillage all over the place, oil and gas. Take some of this super clean floor absorbent, sprinkle it on the ground, let it soak it up a little bit, right? And then after a little while, just sweep it back up again. Stuff works fantastic. Thank you to Super Clean for some more products. I really appreciate it. Hey guys, I'm at my mom's house. I haven't been here in a while, and this will be the first mow of the season. Brought my van because I need to bring the deck for the Murray as well as the bins back to my house. And this is the condition of her lawn currently. It could use a mow. And some pre-emergent or weed killer, but honestly, she doesn't even water it. You know, I just have to make it look as good as possible. That's all. So let's head on down to the backyard. Oh yes. Oh yes, we definitely need to mow this lawn. It's not terrible, but it definitely needs it. All right, so here's the moment of truth. Let's see if I actually was right and I have a deck for the Murray in this shed that my dad built years ago. Oh, I don't see a deck, do you? I see the top bagger thing, but I don't see a deck. I've got these chutes too. Man, I could have sworn I had a deck. That's a shame. This changes the entire idea of the Murray because the Murray deck is Dunsky. It's kind of hard to get a Murray deck, you know? Well, honestly, I brought the van here so I can bring the bagger system and the deck home. Now that I see that I actually don't have a deck, what's the point on bringing the big bagger system over there? It's just gonna sit there, you know, and I don't have any room for it. Until I get a deck, that's a different story. Also, that thing needs a little bit of repairs, cracks all over it too. Well, guess I'll just go ahead and get the Black Beauty started for the summer and do some mowing. Okay guys, this is the Black Beauty. A whole season sitting in the garage and it still holds air. I should try to blow some of this crap out. Lots of yucky stuff there. So let's see, I'm gonna check the Earl. See if there's any gassage in here. Well, there is gassage. But I must have put the stabilizer in there, so it ought to be okay, hopefully. We'll turn it on for the first time. And the oil's good. Yep. So I was looking at my deck. As you can see, my deck is immaculate. This is from 2001. This is the original deck. And as you can see, we do have the bracket for the bagger system. And that's the mulch cover there. So the original chute for that deck looks like this. Okay, over the years I've run into trees, whatever, and I've tried to repair it myself with these patches. But honestly, look at the size of that. Okay, this is the other one that I got that has the similar, if not identical, base to the chute. See? However, it is much longer. I don't know why that is. This is a 40-inch deck, but look how much longer this chute is, even though the attachment is the same, you know. And that one doesn't match this one at all. So I don't think this is a Murray one. I think this is something else. First, let's do some weed whacking. This Weed Eater FL25 I've had for over 30 years. Never changed the carburetor, never cleaned it. I just put some True Fuel in here. It's been sitting idle for a while. Let's see if it starts. Incredible. Unbelievable. I would pay like $99 for it too, you know? Good machine. All right, finished weed whacking, front and back. What do you guys think? Think this will start? It's sitting there for a year. Here we go. You turn on the gas. My battery's gonna run out in 2 seconds. This Vandermeulen 540 BT is really a badass. I think we did a great job here today. The Black Beauty is fantastic. We'll see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.
Hey Henry, it's Andy from the UK, aka Mower Wizard. See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.
If you guys enjoyed the video, remember to give me a like. Also, comment below. Subscribe. Remember, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It's free, right? Also, hit that little bell. That way you'll get post notifications whenever there's a new video and you won't miss out on any of them. Remember to follow my Instagram and Facebook, as well as if you'd like to donate $1 or $2, paypal.me/mowersandblowers. Really appreciate all the support. Also, to keep the videos coming every day, support the channel. Bye.